Just like so many of y'all, I'm sitting here scrolling on the internet, watching how excited some people are that Carmelo was found guilty of murder instead of the lesser charge of manslaughter. And to some people, that means justice was served. But to people like me, justice is subjective. Just like they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I believe justice is too. And what I'm seeing right now is a lack of consistency. Racism feels like it's at an all-time high. And one thing about racism is it's never consistent. The rules always seem to change depending on who's involved. For example, people are saying now that just because somebody put their hands on you, that doesn't give you the right to kill them. That's the argument. But these are the same people who defended that white man who went to the courthouse, got punched in the face, and then shot somebody. You know, the racist streamer Chud the Builder. In that situation, they said the black man should have kept his hands to himself. And they raised over $1 million for him, claiming self defense, even though the black man didn't have a weapon and even told him to leave him alone. So again, which is it? Because now when it's Carmelo, suddenly the standard have changed. Now it's he didn't have the right to respond like that. That's inconsistency. That's what I'm talking about. And let's talk about whether this was really a fair trial. You got people saying black folks don't show up for jury duty, that we don't want to participate. Stop that. There were 3 women, black women, who were turned away, qualified women. But because the judge said that being an educator disqualified them, they couldn't be part of the jury. So it's not about us, black people, not showing up. It's about who they allow to sit on the jury. We don't control who get picked. And this looked planned from the start. One minute they're saying jurors might have to stay the night in the hotel. They phones gonna get taken. Then all of a sudden, there's a guilty verdict. All that talk about considering manslaughter, all of that feel like they was just saying that to calm people down, to give us the illusion that this was gonna be a fair trial. But in reality, I think the decision was already made. And then y'all convicted him of murder. That's y'all saying that he showed up to the track meet with intentions on killing Austin. That don't make sense. They didn't know each other. They didn't have any history. There was no prior conflict. He didn't go there looking for Austin. What happened to Austin could have happened to anybody. Austin got killed because he put his hands on someone who told him repeatedly not to. That's the part that people keep ignoring. Carmelo said, "Don't touch me," over and over again. Is that against the law? How many times does somebody have to say it before it matters? What's worse, telling somebody don't touch me or actually touching them? And the racists love saying black people don't have self-control. But where was Austin's self-control? If somebody tell you 10, 15 times not to do something and you keep doing it anyway, what we call that? Because it sounds like a lack of self-control to me. Hear me out. I've been covering this trial from the beginning. And the one thing that I'm never gonna do is post a picture of Carmelo crying and looking defeated in that courtroom. I'm not gonna give the racist people that satisfaction because I know that that's what they wanna see. They wanna see him broken. They wanna see black people grieving and crying in the streets and falling apart. I'm not holding up no signs, and I'm not showing the world pictures of black people holding up signs. I'm past all of that. Hear me out. If the rule now is that somebody putting their hands on you does not justify deadly force, then that rule needs to be every time, not just when it fits your narrative. And ask yourself this honestly. If the roles were reversed, would the reaction be the same? If Austin was just sitting under that tent and two black boys approached him, told him to move, and then put their hands on him, if he responded the same way Karmelo did, would the world react like this? Or would everyone be saying he was defending himself? Don't you already know the answer to that? And I'm not expecting everyone to agree with me because I understand that for some people, their views are not based on what's right or what's wrong. It's based on race. But to black people, be careful what you celebrate because we've already seen a situation where a black man put his hands on someone and got shot. And the majority said it was justified. They said he should have kept his hands to himself. So if that's the standard, then let it be the standard across the board. No switching up. That's all I'm saying. Keep it consistent.